Hi, welcome to Hope Lutheran. My name is Heather and I'm the director here at Hope, and I'd like to invite you to do a quick tour of our facility. Just a little bit of information. We're open 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. You're welcome to drop off and pick up your kid anytime during that time. We do give everyone a code to come and use when they enroll, so I'm going to go ahead and type in my code and we'll get started. Here we are inside our sanctuary. We use this every Wednesday for chapel. The kiddos here from 3 on up go to chapel here on Wednesday mornings, and we do some songs, we do a lot of dancing, and we also have a little message that we talk about. It's either myself, one of the teachers, or one of the pastors here that deliver the message, and we base it off of what the kids are learning in the classroom as well. We also have a chapel time for our 2-year-olds. It's a little quick, about 10-minute time where we have a short Bible story and we sing a couple songs with them as well. It's a whole lot of fun, a whole lot of dancing, a whole lot of energy, and the kids really love it, and it's just one of my favorite times of the week because we get to sing and dance and praise God with the entire school, and it's just a lot of fun. Here we are in one of our baby rooms. We have 3 baby rooms total, and each baby room is set up the same. We have a little changing station with all the supplies here for them, rocking chairs for feeding time, and here we have a little play area for them. This way they can safely crawl and cruise around without having to worry about getting underfoot. Lots and lots of things for them to play with, lots of bouncy seats, swings, jumpy toys that they can play with as well. Over here we have our little sleeping area, and each kiddo, when they're here, they have their own crib. We don't share cribs, so they each have their own crib that they'll use while they're here. We change the bedding out on a very regular basis, and that way we can ensure everything is clean and sanitary for them. And over here then we have some cubbies that they have. Each one has their own cubby as well, and it has everything marked and labeled. All the food that they'll need for the week can be brought, and any extra diapers and wipes will be in there as well. We do have fridges in all the rooms for breast milk to be stored in, and we also have microwaves, so if they're on table food and they want to warm up their food, we can do that as well. All right, here we are in the penguin room. It's one of our 12 to 18-month-old rooms. So as you can see, our play area got a whole lot bigger. Lots of room for them to crawl and to walk around in here, to climb on some things as well, and just to have themselves a good time in here. One of the big transitions that we have between the baby room and the penguin room is that we go from sleeping in a crib to sleeping on a nap mat. And actually they do a really good job. I always tell parents peer pressure is a good thing at this time, and when they see all their little friends doing it, they just kind of go right along with it, and they take some really good naps on that nap mat even the first week they're here. We do have the eating tables in here as well, these little bucket seats. This is where they do all their meals. We do a breakfast, sometimes even a breakfast snack, lunch, and then an afternoon snack. They'll also do fine motor activities in here, book time in here as well, just to give them some area where they're not being bombarded with all of their friends, little time so they can do crafts and activities all by themselves as well up there. All right, we're gonna move on to the seahorse room next. Here we are in one of our toddler rooms. This is called the seahorse room, and it is a room for 18 to 24-month-old kiddos. As you can see, there's lots of things for them to do in here. We have puzzles, games, musical instruments. We have a little home center for them, and then of course lots of cars because they love their car time. During this time, they're in their room during the morning. They do have a recess time at about 10 in the morning, and then they have one after nap as well. They have a spot to eat, and it's just right outside the door. That way we can keep this room open and able for the kiddos to just run and play and have themselves a good time while we're in here. We also introduce music class at this time, and Miss Gabby, our music director, comes in here once a week and teaches them music, teaches them some fun songs, has little shakers for them to use so they can pick up the rhythm of the songs as well, and it's a good time. Okay, here we are in our monkey room. This is one of our 2-year-old rooms that we have, and as you can see, it is full of all sorts of things to get into and have fun with. Over here we have our circle time area. So in the 2-year-old room, we start developing more of a routine, and so we have our circle time where we do our letters and numbers during in the morning. We have our little Bible altar area. As I talked about, we do chapel, on Wednesdays, and we focus on a Bible lesson. Here's where we have our Bible lessons every day during the week. And we also use a curriculum. It's called One in Christ. And what it is, it's a Bible-based curriculum, so it follows the Bible stories that you'll see in the Old Testament, and then in the New Testament, it follows the life of Jesus. And as it's doing that, it brings in and focuses on letters and numbers throughout the course of the lessons as well. So every week they'll focus on a new letter and a new number, as well as shapes, and just kind of bring it all in there, and it ties it in really nicely. We also have bathrooms in each of these classrooms because potty training is happening during this time, and so each classroom has their own bathroom with changing stations, so that way when they're ready to potty train, we can just hit it right away, and the teachers are really good at working with you on following a schedule and a routine. All you have to do is just let us know when you're ready to start potty training, and we will follow whatever schedule that you provide for us, and we'll follow that. We also, in addition to music, we have Miss Gabby do music with them once a week as well. And then we also introduce Stretch and Grow, which is a music, movement, PE, all combined into one class. The kids love it, gets them up and moving and active. They also learn the body parts, their muscles, their bones, and the actual names for them. And they just have a great time doing it. Here we are in one of our 3-year-old preschool rooms, and we have two. We have an elephant room and we have a giraffe room, and they're pretty much set up the same way. They have centers set up all over the room. They have a table to come to and work during center time, where they have one-on-one time, and we have some small group time that they can do as well. We have tables for them to work on, to do their activities and crafts on, and then of course floor space for story time and circle time and Bible story time. During the day, they do most of their preschool learning from the hours from 9 to noon, and then after that it's lunchtime, and then nap time and center time and playtime after that. But we keep them busy during the day, keep them moving, keep them hopping. We have specials for them. We have Stretch and Grow, which continues on from the 2-year-olds. We do it in the 3s and 4s as well. We have music time with Miss Gabby, of course, and we also introduce Spanish at this time. And so Miss Amelia, one of our congregation members, comes and teaches them Spanish about 3 times a week, and they have a really fun time with that as well. All right, this is one of our 4-year-old preschool rooms that we have. This is a zebra class, and again, kind of same thing that follows the 3-year-old room. We have centers everywhere, tables for them to do their activities and crafts as well. Lots of room for them to do their circle time and their Bible story time as well. Something we do continue from the 3-year-old room to the 4-year-old room. There's this little lady right here. We have Frog Street Press curriculum that we use in our preschool. So, in addition to Bible story time, Spanish time, we do follow a curriculum where they learn their ABCs and their 1, 2, 3, so they'll be ready to go for kindergarten. All right, here we are on our playground, and we have a couple different playgrounds here. We have one for the bigger kids, so 3 on up will come to this playground and use this one, and then we have one for our little ones of 18 months to 2 years. They use this one. It's a little more equipped for them. The playground area is, smaller, the equipment's smaller for them to climb and still have a good time on. And then we have one even in the very back that's for our 12 to 18 month olds to use, that they have even their own entrance, so they can come in, go, just really whenever is a good time for them to use it, they can do it. All our classes have 2 times where they'll come outside. They have one in the morning and then one in the afternoon after nap time, and it gets used pretty heavily, but they do have a good time. All right, now I'm going to quick show you a little bit of what our tablet system is all about. We have a Hi Mama system here, and I'm going to just kind of show you a quick rundown of how that affects your life as well. Here at Hope, we have a tablet system called Hi Mama, And what that does is it provides a way for parents and teachers to be in constant communication back and forth with each other. You are able to download the app and have it on your phone, and you can text the teacher back and forth any questions that you have if you just need to check in on them. And the teachers can respond back, as well as providing pictures and videos to tell you how their day is going. It also has a way to provide you with information on what they did during the day, the activities that they did, the meals, how they ate, how long nap time was, and it is especially helpful during potty training. It lets you know when they sat on the potty and what they did while they were on there, and it's just kind of a good snapshot of how their day went. Thank you so much for watching this tour. I hope it was very informative for you. If you do have any questions, please give us a call. Our number is 806-798-2747. And again, we're open Monday through Friday, 7 to 6. Our tuitions are posted online, so go ahead and take a look at the tuition. Just remember that includes all meals as well as all the special classes that I talked about in the 2-year-old room and the 3-year-old room. All of that's included as well. And so please, if you have any questions, just give us a call. We'd love to talk to you.